Hello everyone, I'm Jimmy Conrad and welcome to your favorite show on the internet, LaLiga Zone. And we're here to give you the good stuff, like showing you the best players from this season and all of their amazing highlights and the best players who have ever played in the best league in the world. So let's do this. And now it's time to highlight one of the best players of this season in La Liga Santander, presented by Sling TV. And this week, it's Barcelona's Antoine Griezmann, who in the absence of the injured Leo Messi and Luis Suarez at the beginning of the season, made a big splash in his home debut at the Camp Nou when he scored two superb goals, the second of which was sheer brilliance. And he notched an incredible assist to Arturo Vidal in Barca's big 5-2 win, which really demonstrated how the World Cup winner was going to help the club repeat as league champions. And that is with his versatility, because he can beat you in so many different ways. Like his goal against Villarreal, which was a cheeky header off of a Messi corner kick, which was Barcelona's first goal of the game. And I bring this up because you're going to see a trend emerge here with this. And then his goal against Eibar, which was a well-timed run from outside to in and a very cool finish too, to again give Barcelona their first goal of the game. And just to show off another world-class skill set, he also set up Messi with a nifty assist in this match too, which proves the type of vision he has. Or Barcelona's first goal against Mallorca, where he does well to control a pass from his own goalkeeper, Mark ter Stegen of all people, before he delicately chipped it over the goalkeeper. And he also did this against one of his former clubs, Real Sociedad, which was, not surprisingly, Barca's first goal of that game. Or when he showed off that he can use his right foot to do damage as well, as this finish, which was very well taken, was Barcelona's first of this game, which helped them win 4-1 over Alaves. And finally, you guessed it, his last goal so far this season, he scored the first goal against Getafe off of some great running by him and a great pass from Messi. So just to sum up what makes Griezmann special, he can beat you with either foot, with his head, off the dribble, or by making a good run off of the back shoulder of a defender if he's playing up high or if he's out wide, and he scores important goals, as 7 of his 8 goals in La Liga this season were the first goal of the game for his club, and I cannot emphasize how important that is for a team when a player takes on the responsibility of scoring the first goal, because it helps the rest of the team relax, which is proven by the fact that when Griezmann scored, the team got results. He hit the back of the net 8 times in 7 games, and Barcelona won 6 of those and drew 1. Which confirms just how valuable he is and what kind of season he was having. Anyway, that is the end of this week's edition of the best players from this season in La Liga Santander. But once your favorite league in the world starts up again, you can catch all the action on Sling TV, because Sling TV is the official partner of La Liga North America. Come on, be honest with yourselves. You know you love it when I talk about the legends of La Liga, because how could you not? I get to reminisce and show highlights of some of the best players who have ever played the game, and that has to be an enjoyable experience. I don't know how you could say otherwise. And first up this week should bring a smile to your face, because it's Roberto Carlos, the Brazilian left back who, during his time at Real Madrid, where he spent 11 years wearing the number 3 shirt, he redefined what it meant to be a left back in the modern game, as he became one of the best to ever do it. And that's because he would get up and down the sideline from his deep position to either support the attack with a good cross, or an overlapping run, or a shot on goal. And the most famous example I have of this was his incredible finish against Tenerife in 1998, which has been dubbed the impossible goal, because even though it's been over 20 years, I still don't know how he scored it. I think people forget or are too young to appreciate just how good Roberto Carlos was. Everyone wanted to be like him, myself included. I just wasn't good enough, so I had to play center back instead. Anyway, he finished his career as the most capped foreign-born player in Real Madrid's history with 370 appearances. He won countless individual awards, 4 La Liga trophies, and he created a style of play from the fullback position that influenced future La Liga stars like Dani Alves, Jordi Alba, and Marcelo. And next up is David Villa, who is a true product of the Spanish football system, as he worked his way up the ladder by scoring a lot of goals for Sporting Gijón, which then got him a chance in La Liga with Real Zaragoza, where he made his league debut at the age of 21 and would go on to score 17 goals in his first ever season in Spain's top flight. He then scored 15 goals the season after that, and Valencia called and said, "Hi, Real Zaragoza, yeah, we will take David off of your hands now." And that's where he took even bigger steps in his career, scoring 108 goals and 166 La Liga matches during his 5 seasons with the club, while also winning the Euros and a World Cup with Spain during the same time. After that, he moved to Barcelona, where he became an integral part of their attack in his first season in 2010-2011, which is considered by many to be the best Barcelona team in their history when they won almost every single trophy that they could possibly win. And after 3 seasons and 2 La Liga trophies with Barca, he moved to Atletico Madrid for 1 season and helped them win their first La Liga trophy in almost 20 years. So in short, the guy is a winner. He wins things. No matter where he goes, he's going to have a trophy at the end of it. And that's because he's an unbelievable leader, an unbelievable teammate, and an unbelievable goal scorer, whose timing and composure in front of goal and with either foot could and should put him near the top of the list as one of the best strikers that La Liga has ever produced. Guess what's back? That's right, it's Jimmy's Translations presented by PointsBet. And this week's word is pared, which directly translates into wall in English, but when it's applied to what's happening on the field, it means a 1-2 pass, which, in my humble opinion, is one of the best ways to break down an opponent's defense. Not only that, it's also one of my favorite things to see in a game because in that moment, you know that 2 players are thinking the same exact thing at exactly the same time, and it's just beautiful. It's an art form, or like playing jazz, and I cannot get enough of it. So the next time you see this executed on the field, just remember, in Spain, it's called a pared. When all the clubs and players get ready to play in La Liga again, you have to make sure you're signed up and ready to go on PointsBet because it's the fastest sports betting app out there. So download the app now. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of LaLiga Zone for this week, so thank you for watching as always. And please be safe and smart out there as we patiently wait for La Liga to return. I'll see you next week. Un abrazo.